visit when they brought my family in here, one at a time. Then later on, I went to sea, and I had a bad motorcycle accident, and that's when I first noticed the signs of leprosy, Hansen disease on me.
And why were your family brought here?
They were all brought in as patients over the years. Started with my grandmother before I was born. And they took her youngest son, turned him loose, took her youngest daughter, picked him up again, locked him up here for the rest of his life. Then they brought my dad when I was 9. They brought my baby sister when I was 10. They turned my baby sister loose when I was 12, and they locked up my older sister. She still lives here. And then I was about 14 when they took my older brother. I went to Honolulu for Easter. Next thing my mother knew, I was halfway to Australia. I got on the first ship that would give me a job to get me out of these islands. I knew they would hound me, and I was one who would never cooperate, so I knew they'd get hold of me sooner or later. You can have it all your life, it doesn't bother you as long as you're in good physical condition. But once your resistance goes down, that's it. So it surfaced on me, and I decided, well, since my family was here, my dad was getting old, I felt I'd stay a couple of years here, get enough material, medicines and stuff together, and then disappear, but I never never left. I've been here 44 years.
Could you explain to me what leprosy or Hansen disease is?
Well, it's very, very hard to explain. Depends, there's so many different theories. It's supposed to be a disease of the fine blood vessels, and they infect the fine nerve endings. When they affect the nerve endings, you lose sensation and all, and you constantly have damage without realizing it. You keep hurting yourself. And that's where the damage comes in. Then later on, if it advances enough, you got bone absorption. And every once in a while, they got to cut open to take out chunks of bone. It's really hard to pin down. Hell, until a few years ago, they couldn't even find an animal that would take human leprosy. They finally found the armadillo that takes human leprosy. And now with the medications they have, in 3 or 4 days, it's no problem. Those of us that went off on the old medication can reactivate once in a while, but otherwise with the medicines they have now, the more modern understanding, it's no problem at all.
Could you leave now if you wanted?
Oh yeah, all of our people are free to go now. They don't lock up leprosy patients anymore. They're all treated as outpatients now.
Do a lot of people leave, or do they?
No. Oh, our people go out, yeah. Las Vegas is our home away from home.